So I'm going to show you an easy way to chop and reverb a drum break with Reason and Audacity, which is a free program you can download on Google. This is what it looks like. You just type it in and you can get it. So I'm going to start here from the top, click all the way down to this PC, my downloads folder, make sure everything loaded up properly. Okay, so here I have this song, Danny California, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Because it has a drum break, I want to cut in the beginning, right there. Okay, so this is the studio mastering version of the drums, but that break is alone by itself in the beginning. And no, I do not own rights to this song, and I'm just using this as an example. Shout out to Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm not getting paid or any credit or anything like that for using this. So, delete. All right, that segment. So we're going to chop our piece here. So we're going to bounce it. Bounce clip to disk, right? That's going to save it as a WAV file on your desktop or wherever you choose to save it, okay? So here, we're going to save it to the desktop, right? So now that it's on the desktop, that's OBS. Here we go. Danny California right there. All right. We're going to open it up in Audacity. Okay, we're at the desktop. All right. So we're going to open this up, right? So there you have the file. What you can do here is, this is just a little easier if you're not too familiar with cutting in Reason with the slicer. So you hit Control and then 1, and again, I'm in Windows. That zooms in if you're having trouble seeing it. So obviously here is where you would want to delete your space so you can properly loop it. So the finger points in the direction you're dragging. Delete that little bit, play your little loop. Okay, so that's one full repetition of the loop. So we're going to highlight that. We're going to copy, file new, edit, paste. Okay, so we pasted it in here. So now we got to get rid of the excess. So again here, delete, and here, so we can properly loop the sample. Delete that. And to play it over and over, what you do is you hit Shift and the space bar, and you'll see up here it turns into like circling arrows, and that's pretty much when you're looping, and it helps you hear if you properly cut your sample or not. So let's go. Obviously, you got that little roll in the beginning, and if you were cutting a break to make, for example, a hip-hop song, that's going to get in the way. So we didn't realize that, so we cut it. Now we're taking it out because the roll is what is throwing off the loop. So we deleted the roll. It's all about the placement where you select. Let's try again. Shift space bar. Okay, you can hear now it's looping properly. It sounds complete. If you close your eyes and listen, you can't really tell the difference. So that's what I like to do. Now, this already has a very spacious sound, like it's been reverbed, but for example, if you wanted to reverb one of your drum breaks, I have a big collection of them also saved. You can sift through. Usually they're in the beginning of the song. Select it all. You go to Effect. Has a lot of effects here, just easy to use. Reverb. I just leave these general settings. I never really have a problem with them. Hit OK. Now you'll hear the difference. A lot of hip-hop songs reverb their drums, so that's why I wanted to show you this. So then, obviously, you would go to File, Export as WAV, and then we'll save this as drum loop to the desktop, wherever you'd like to save it. Okay, save. And then, if you want, you can load it up in Audacity. Click down here to desktop. Boom, there it is. That's an easy way to do it. So I want that to be 2 bars. So I'm going to time stretch it. And then if you do not want to do that, you can do this as well. You go to, I believe it's in Instruments, and it's RV7000. I'm sorry, that might be Effects. Yeah, RV7000 MK2 Reverb. So, but that's for another video. This is just an easy way to chop your sample and reverb your drums.